how many type of product that you can advise them to keep in stock before they can sell it, and also where would you recommend us to source the product?
Okay, if you're really starting, I would recommend focus on a hero product. Like what Belle did, she focused on the logo. She knows she has a hero product. A hero product means because you don't have much capital, so you cannot be doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so many different type of products. You need to determine which is your star product, and you focus on that product first. That means you're the most confident that one will laku kerasa. Focus on that. About how many, for me, I think for me what I'll do is like something similar to what Belle did. She focused on her telecom and she just sold that. You could start like that, and your stock like that way you don't have to keep too much inventory. It will not be too burdensome for you. Okay, if you do not have much capital, you can also work on the pre-model format. You can work on pre-model like what I did before when I wanted to launch a shoe, a pair of ballerina flats. I wasn't sure if the market would receive it well. And I wanted to sell it really, really cheap so that people could afford. And at the same time, I didn't want to keep the stock. So what I did was I offered the pair of ballerina flats for 39 ringgit. So that's what I did. So I said once you get this is many, many years ago, I did something like this. So once we hit like 100 pairs, then I will place the order and then I will send it to you. So that's what I did. So people started to pre-order. I said, okay, if you pre-order and you wait 3 months for this pair of ballerina flats, you don't have to pay, original price 59, but if you pre-order 39, so you can get that kind of incentive and like have a group buy. So I got that idea from actually Groupon last time before they closed down. They will like sell a service or a product at a much lower rate to just group up volume for that order. So actually what you need is volume. And then your next question is where do you source? Okay. If you don't have volume, no manufacturer is going to entertain you. So that's why people say, this is the part where people say starting business is hard. Maybe it's a carrot and cake. If you don't have the demand, no one wants to supply you. So maybe this is something that a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with. Okay, so you need to create that kind of demand. How do you create demand? So you need to, it's through a lot of ways. You need to really know how to market yourself. You need to know how to market your product. Source, usually when I started my shoe business, I used to source from Thailand. But over the years, I have after so many years of doing this, we have our own factory now in Malaysia. So all our products are made here. We control our factory as well. We order all the raw materials from China and then we manufacture in Malaysia. But before we got here, it was a really long journey. So eventually, it's always good to manufacture your hero or core products by yourself. Because there must be a selling point, a selling edge, something special about the product, and you may want to have a lot of control over that part. But there's also a lot of big brands like example Zara, they have a lot of contract manufacturers all around the world, but that's because they have a lot of volume. Where to source? Definitely China. Okay, and I think you don't even need to go to China to source. You can actually start on Alibaba. But okay, this is money going out of the country. Now we want to talk about money coming into the country. You need to be a nation that produces quality product. If we all become traders and keep buying, it's okay. Yes, we have growth, we have trade, but eventually, essentially, we want to be a nation which produces products for the world, not helping China grow by buying all their stock and selling here. You get what I mean? I mean, in the long run, of course, in the start, you may not have the ability to open a factory and hire workers and produce, but it will come over time when you have experience, you have the know-how, you have the volume. Okay, so starting to source, the easiest way is on Alibaba, okay? But may not be a good thing, money going out the country again, like I said. You can source within your own state, you can actually, let's say you want to make the logo, like, well, she get the kain and then she maybe hire a few people, hire people to sew. It could be something like that, like how to start. Let's say you want to make a pair of shoes. You buy all the materials and you hire a few people to do it, but you need to know the know-how. That one's a bit more sophisticated. If you want really, really fast, you have to try China, or Indonesia is a good place to source. Yeah, I think you need to create demand, and I think the challenge that most of you will face here today when you leave this room is how do I actually get my brand known and how do I market things. That one is you need to know a combination of like digital, you need to know digital marketing. I suggest you go to YouTube, you read about how to buy Google ads, how to buy Facebook ads, how to buy Instagram ads. I think you need to start with how to get a digital strategy right, like how to yeah, that's very important, and also usage of social media to promote and shout your brand, to create the demand. Then only the supplier will entertain you, because it's very chicken and egg, this situation.